Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making stuffed poblano peppers. Excuse my board. I sat a hot pan on here a couple of days ago, so I got to figure out how I can fix that. Anyways, it's got some little poblano peppers from the market we went to, and anyways, I have 6 of them here. They're not very large. They're like medium, small, medium. I gutted them out, sliced them open. I have a mixture of meat over here, and the meat, it's the ground beef is what I used. I put a can of the Rotel diced tomatoes with diced green chilies, whatever kind you want. It doesn't have to be Rotel, but. And I seasoned this up like Mexican style. I put the Rotel chili, the Rotel tomatoes with the diced chilies. I put garlic powder, cumin, chili powder, salt, pepper, oregano, what else? Salt and pepper, I think I said salt and pepper. Anyways, so it's all spiced up like Mexican style. I put 2 eggs, and I put a big handful of, what do you call it? Breadcrumbs. Sorry, I can't think. Anyways, so it's sitting here. It smells all yummy. It smells, I smell comino, a lot of cumin. There's lots of garlic powder in it too, of course. You know me and my garlic powder. I'm going to let this sit for a second. I'm going to stuff these poblano peppers, and then I'll come back and show you. Actually, I'm going to roast these over the fire real quick, get them a little bit charred, and I'm going to do that right here on my, ugh, don't look at that. Anyways, and it's clean, but it's not clean, you know what I mean? I got to really scrub it, got to scrub it better. But anyways, I'm going to roast these over the fire just a little bit, get them a little bit charred. Then I'm going to stuff that meat mixture right into these, and then I'll come back when that's done, okay? And I'll show you what it looks like, and then we're going to bake them. I'll be right back. Okay, just thought I'd give you a little peek of what's going on here. I've got them over the flame. I'm going to put them on each side just for a couple of minutes, maybe a minute on each side. You can hear it popping already. And I'll finish these off. I'll be right back. Okay, I roasted them over the fire, and then I peeled off most of the black part. Like, this just comes right off after you roast them. All this char stuff. It's supposed to take, I guess I forgot the back side of this pepper. But anyways, you just take that off. See, it's just the char. Anyways, you roast them, you clean them up a little bit. I guess I did it because I have a gas stove here, so I just put it over the fire real quick. I guess if you have a little grill outside, you could just do that too real quick. Or, I mean, you may not really even have to roast them. I just do it because it gives it better flavor. Anyways, these are done here. I stuffed them with that meat mixture that I showed you a second ago. Like that. I'm going to finish stuffing these other 4, and I'll come back and show you what the tray looks like. Okay, I put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan, not too much. Like, it barely covered. It wasn't even, I don't know, I'd say 4 tablespoons of water. And then I add a little bit of tomato sauce. See, it's real watery like. Sorry, my kids are playing right here by the table. Anyways, because I need something to set the peppers in so they kind of steam when I cover them with foil. And I don't want to just put tomato sauce down because the tomato sauce will just burn if it's just tomato sauce. So I've done that. I've made that mistake before. So I add a little bit of water with tomato sauce. And I'm actually going to season this with some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and put all these stuffed poblano peppers on top of here. And I'll be right back after I do all that. Okay, I added some garlic powder, cumin, chili powder to the tomato sauce. I'm going to place these here. Let's see. It's really hard to see through the camera. I'm transferring them to this other pan because one of them didn't fit very well. They were kind of tight. I didn't want them to be all stuffed. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to cover this with foil. I'm going to put some tomato sauce over it also, actually. Cover it with foil. Actually, I'm going to put tomato sauce on it, and I'll come back and show you what that looks like. Okay, they are covered with a little bit of tomato sauce, and on top of that, I just sprinkled some more salt, pepper, garlic powder, and I think a little chili powder. I just did it really lightly, just for some flavor on top. I'm going to go ahead and cover these with foil, and I'm going to put them in there for about 30 minutes, and then check and see how they're coming along. Be right back when all of that is done. Okay, so I just took these out of the oven. I did check them at 30 minutes. I basted them at 30 minutes. I took out some of the grease. If you use leaner meat, it wouldn't be so bad. But anyways, then I covered them back up, and I put them for another. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this. I put them for like another 25 minutes. Anyways, this is what they look like. I need to go inside one of them real quick, make sure it's cooked all the way through, because I wasn't really sure on the time and temperature. I hadn't made these in a while, so. Anyways, they're all nice and soft and tender. Just wanted to show y'all what they're looking like at the moment. Let me cut into one, make sure they're all good, and I'll let you know for sure the time and temp. But these are the stuffed poblano peppers. I'm making a homemade salsa ranchera. I'm boiling that. That'll be another video. And that's going to go right on top of these. Okay. I'll be right back, and I'll let you know. Okay, they were done. So I did 30 minutes on 375 covered. Took them out, basted them, took the grease out, basted them, covered them back up, and I put them in for 25 more minutes. They seem really good. They weren't like overly dry or anything, and they seem moist still. They're not like pink or raw on the inside. I don't know how it looks to the camera, but if I look at it not through the camera, you can tell that it is done. Anyways, these are going to be really good. I'm going to serve them alongside with some fideo, which I have a video on how to make fideo. I think I made fideo con pollo in another video. Anyways, these are my stuffed poblano peppers. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching.